What does it mean to you for Barnes to celebrate 100 years in business?
It's amazing to me for just a little independent drugstore to be able to be in business 100 years. All the big chain drugstores and companies have knocked their little drugstores out. They've all gone except Barnes that I know of.
Oh, I can't explain it in words. I have survived here for 53 years, and of those 53 years, I've never been laid off and never earned an unemployment check. And I know that's a blessing from God. Through those years, I can truly say that the Barnes family has really been extra good to me, and I'll always cherish them.
Well, it's exciting that I've been a part of that. I've been able to achieve some of the goals that Charlie has set. It's exciting to know that he's respected in the community and Barnes is respected in the community. That's important to me. It's also exciting that he's made changes through the year and those changes have been very good for the company to stay around for 100 years. Okay, and that he is an extremely good businessman. I've seen times when times were tough, he knew what to do and how to overcome. So it's exciting to be a part of a company that's here for 100 years, yes.
Oh, I'm blessed and honored to be able to work for Barnes Healthcare and hope to survive another 100 years.
I'm very proud to work for a company that's been around as long as Barnes has been around. And I hope to work here until I retire, ever how long that might be.
I feel very blessed to be able to work here. It's such a good company and it's growing and hopefully going to be around for a long time until I can at least retire. And it's just, it's a great place to work.
I'm proud to be a part of it, and it makes me realize that we are doing something right, taking care of people, and it gives me a sense of job security, and I hope to be here until I can retire someday.
That's probably the most important question, and quite frankly, what I appreciate the most is the commitment from not only the organization but from Charlie in particular on service. I speak to every orientation group that comes through, and I make the same comment that the quickest way to get on Charlie's bad side is not to take care of some of his customers, and I know that to be fact. I have the opportunity and the privilege to sit in meetings with him on a regular basis and behind closed doors and know really what's going on in his mind. And we talk about the profitability and we talk about the next steps and the strategies and all those things. But the one subject that always rises to the top is how are we doing taking care of our customers. So I'm proud to be here, but I'm proud to be here because I know what the company stands for, and knowing the attitudes of the leadership, I'm confident we'll be here another 100 years.
You have an employee who has been here 53 years. What does that mean to you?
George Stripling, he's part of the company and always will be part of the fabric of the company, part of the history of the company, especially locally in Valdosta. He's really part of the history of Valdosta. It's bigger than just Barnes drugstores. He's part of the community. And I'm very proud to have been associated with George.
What does it mean to you to be a fourth generation working in the family business?
It's really hard to answer that because it's obviously such a huge thing to be a fourth generation to work in the same company, and it's hard to even realize it. To be grateful that is actually what reality is that my great-grandfather started this back in 1909. That's hard to imagine. I didn't even know my great-grandfather. And of course the business was way different then, and that wasn't his only job as a pharmacist. He did a lot of other things, and the stages it actually went to get to today, it's really hard to imagine. Of course, it's a really amazing thing for it to be still here and still a part of the community. It's one of the oldest businesses in the community. It's amazing that we've been able to contribute that much to this community. It's hard for me to comprehend.
How does it make you feel to have a fourth generation actively involved in the company?
Well, it makes me real proud. You know, at first I was very nervous about him coming to work. And he's really jumped in.
Any final thoughts?
The thing that I really want to share right now, I mean, some of the tradition, the old tradition, I don't know if everybody really knows it, but this, in the early days, our store was open from 7 a.m. to 12 midnight, 7 days a week. The people that before all of you, I mean, really put in the time and effort to make it to this point. I mean, it was a huge effort, especially from my father and mother and from my grandfather and my grandmother. I mean, they just literally lived here. It's a difficult task, a difficult journey to get here. There's nothing easy about it.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
You know, I've pondered and opened my business through the years many times, and I don't think I've made a mistake with working with Charlie all these years, because you know, it's been very gratifying. I've been able to do things and raise a family the way, you know, and spend time with them too. And so I think that this is where I should have been all these years, and the Lord has blessed me here.